Good morning, children. This is Seema Prabhakaran. We'll continue with our history lesson How, When, and Where. Today we'll begin with sources for modern India. History is reconstructed using information collected from a particular period under study. There are two types of sources, primary and secondary. Any text written at the time of an event, coins, buildings, artifacts from archaeological sites, inscriptions, etc., are considered as primary sources of history. Archaeological means objects and remains of ancient building found in the ground. Secondary sources of history are generally compiled by the people who study the primary sources and give their views. Biographies, newspapers, magazines, movies, documentaries, etc., about historical events are included in secondary sources. There are abundant primary and secondary source materials available for the modern period which we can study now. Let's begin with primary sources first. First under primary sources is archaeological sources. Materials, buildings, or the remains found in excavations form part of archaeological sources. Coins also come in this category. Second is original documents. Government reports, orders, and official correspondence may be included in the category of original document. They provide invaluable original information about important issues. Next is surveys. The Survey of India was set up in the 18th century. It conducted surveys of unexplored areas on scientific principles. These surveys and maps have been preserved along scientific lines and are available till today. They are extremely useful sources of information. Newspapers and magazines were printed in different languages from different parts of the country. They not only provide news but also inform about the public opinion. Next is secondary sources. All the mentioned original sources are very important and provide ample original information about the British rule in India. However, we should not forget that some of them are official records. They were written and compiled by those who were in power. Therefore, they may provide only limited and one-sided view. These records also do not help us understand what other people in the country felt and what was the actual motive behind official actions. That's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.